America needs to be America first, not for
I agree in America being America first, but I also agree in Israel being the stopgap between Islam making its way into the
that's your
West.
opinion. Your
Well,
title.
I mean, that's
I'm
a
not here to-
religious fact. Every nation that has succumbed to Islam has eventually fallen.
Yeah, she wasn't interested in the history or in the stats, so I'm just going to tell some things to you so that you'll know it. Like, think to North Africa for a second. Once the heart of early Christianity. From it, we've got Tertullian, we've got Augustine, to name a couple. And then it was overtaken by Islamic conquest between the 7th and the 8th centuries. And today, Christianity is nearly extinct there. Think the Byzantine Empire, modern-day Turkey. It was the center of Eastern Christianity. Did you learn about Constantinople in school? And then it fell to the Ottomans in 1453. It became Istanbul, and the churches were converted to mosques. Think Persia, modern Iran. After the Muslim conquest in 651 AD, Islam became dominant, and the other religions, namely Christianity and Judaism, were crushed or driven underground. Spain, did you know it was under Islamic rule for centuries until the Reconquista in 1492? And then only after they drove Islam out did they experience their worldwide influence in their golden age. And we're seeing it again today. In the United Kingdom, London now has more than 500 mosques, and it has a bunch of boroughs where Sharia councils operate parallel to the British courts. And accompanying the growth of Islam, there have been bombings and terror attacks like that Manchester arena. There are grooming gang scandals with systematic abuse by Muslim men, and the authorities are afraid to pass judgment or even intervene for fear of being called a racist. In France right now, there are over 750 no-go zones where the police won't even go. Islamic terrorism is killing hundreds. French Jews are fleeing France in record numbers, by the way. Why? Because of anti-Semitic violence. Remember, we were all told Sweden was like one of the safest countries, and now they struggle with record gun violence and grenade attacks, largely linked to the gangs. So I'm going to give you a few names and tell you what they all have in common. Hamas, Hezbollah, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, Taliban. Yeah, they're all Islamic groups citing religious duty for jihad. Palestine's another one of those names, another one of those covers. These groups openly declare that their goal is a global caliphate, not just Israel. They want the whole of the West. So I take Psalm 122 seriously when it says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May they be secure who love you. For me, supporting Israel isn't just about Israel. It's about standing against a global ideology that has historically always crushed freedom, always attempted to crush Christianity, and wants to destroy Western civilization. Wherever it's able to get a foothold, it will ultimately have a stronghold and it will dominate.